one last thing before the night goes to an end. When you calculate in Celsius, 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. Now I've come to reckon that every single number you choose within the Celsius ratio will always come out and equal to 5 in the Fahrenheit schedule. So 40 Celsius will be 40 times 1.8. 0 is worth 15. Now we've got a reason to have 18. So now we go where there's nothing, it's now 1.8. You see 0 got its own value. 5 times 3 is 15, the value of 0. But 6 times 3 is 18, is the difference between the Celsius and the Fahrenheit, which leaves us where? I'm not quite sure yet. If we had people in all different categories, right, we'll be able to throw between us and know where numbers go. But just between you and me, how can we possibly know anything other than keep playing with it until we come up with the scenario that will tell us something a little bit deeper of what it actually means? Just like our body. Every piece and part of our body has something to do with the creation of this world. But I'm not a doctor. But I can sit down and study it and say, okay, and in a couple of years I'm going to see a great resemblance to what is part of the creation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold this up. 50 times 18, this is the passage, this is JFK, this is Resh, 666, the letter R, 10 and 8, A and H. We come to the 1st of May in a leap year, 122. This is what's going on right now at JFK. When we go to minus 40 plus 40, it becomes 40 times 8 is 32. You remember 7286? Because 86 is 14 onto the other side. Minus 40, how do we get over to get the 86? Now we have to have 86 would be this plus 14 more on the other side. I would have to calculate 14 Celsius. So 14 times 18, we'll do it the easy way. 15 times 18, because it's 1.5, will equal 27 minus 1.8 is 25.2. 25.2, and the minus was 72 before, now we added it. Now if you want to add this up, now all you have to do is go to the Mayan and look up 25, 625, because 2 is the 2 world of this, of the 2 world of this, of the 2 world of this. Why? 7, 7, 7, 1 and 6, 5 and 2, 3 and 4, Earth and Mars. They all individually, each 7, create something different. So now we have this, and we found out that number 14 equals 25.2. 72 minus 32 equals 40. Because this is the actual number. When you go minus 40 equals 72, plus 32 will now equal 40. So now we're at minus 40, so now we still have to go 86. Now we're going to have to multiply it by 46. 46 times this is 46. I'm just going to have to just calculate it. 46 times 18, 8 times, which would be 46. Half of it would be 23, and the other would be 138. So 138. Let me see, 8 by 6 is 48. 8 goes here, 4 goes here. 8 by 4 is 32, 368. And then you have 46. 8, 2, we have 828. Time heaven for the moon. 138, Herbert Hoover Dam. Time heaven for the moon. Why? 2 times 8, 2 plus 8 is 28. 28. 2 moons. We're talking about Mars right over here. And this is the number that enters into the talisman of Saturn, and the reason for that, of the Libra cycle. The reason for that is because every single number you see in the talisman, right, somehow we're going to manipulate it by something. And one of the easiest manipulations is add on the area square to each number. Just like your telephone, you see 1 to 9, add every single number. In the first position, add a 1. In the second position, add a 2. Or multiply it by 3 and re-add it to a single digit. So this one over here would be 46. It was minus 40, but now it's plus 46 to get to the 86 in this style. The first time we came to 25.2. This equals man's 9th birth. 5 and 2 and 5 and 2. 5 is in the center. It's not that complicated. Anyways, regardless of this, when we multiply it by 50, we end up with 90 and 32. This is the passage. This is JFK. This is right now. Okay? I don't know what other numbers. If you want to do it at 52, for man of Earth is number 52. Add on another 3, 6. It becomes 1256. 1256 is the part of the Mayan calendar of 25, 625. It says the same number. 52 is Earth and man. 51 is Mars. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I have to go back to bed now. Time for bed. I don't really ever want to sleep again. I just want to be able to do this, but I know I'd be sick as shit if I stood up. The mind has to go to sleep. You see how red my ears are? That's not good. You know the chicken has the red over here, and they go, cock-a-doodle-doo. Well, don't you know why? I've done that also. Because their brain is thinking so much, they've got to exhaust themselves, so they cock-a-doodle-doo. That's all. Sounds stupid, but guess what? It's so real. It's so real in my mind. And I worked with chickens a long time. I know which chicken crossed the road. Thank you for watching.